We're live. Oh, I was so distracted. Welcome. What's new? I think I'm always distracted. But here you are, and here I am, and I'm about to bring in my two very special co-hosts. You are listening or watching live Women of Fantasy Football's The Sneaky Flex, featuring sneaky girls Maisy and Rowan, and me, Kelly Singh. You can find me on Twitter at Kelly and Phoenix, or I would hope that you follow Women of Fantasy Football and Club Fantasy on Twitter as well, and give us a subscribe. We'll be here every Thursday giving you your starts and sits. So I'm going to play producer and give you a little music. And here we are. Woo! We're all here. So let me introduce my co-hosts for tonight's The Sneaky Flex Starts and Sits. We have Rowan. Give a little wave. And Maisy. All right, girls. So last week was our first show. First shows are always a little rough. Even me. I was in a crazy room. Did not feel super comfortable. Today, look, I have a pillow. I'm in a chair. You guys are on the couch. We're super comfy. We got our microphones, and you got some fancy new headphones.
They're not
cameras. New. How do you like those headphones?
Good. We had them for all of first grade.
All of first grade. Oh, my goodness.
We got them for our birthday when we turned 6.
You did? Did you use them for school at all?
Yeah. No. We used it for first grade because we were online.
Right. That makes sense. Well, now you have them because you are now officially sports broadcasters. You are podcasting with an audience who is watching you right now, and that's really exciting. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hopefully we'll have some people jump in and give us some questions, but let's go ahead and begin. Who wants to start, Maisy or Rowan?
I'll start.
Okay. Let's get the first flex position, who it is, and why you like them.
Okay, I picked Jeff Wilson because he's going to play a lot more because Mitchell got hurt.
You are so right. He will probably, I just choked a little. He will probably play more because Mitchell was hurt. That's usually time for someone to shine. They got to go in and play the game in someone else's place. Excellent pick. Say that name one more time.
Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson, because Elijah Mitchell was injured. We got a little hello from Toronto Dave. Hey, Dave. All right, next pick.
And I picked Kareem Hunt because he has a really good matchup against the Jets.
Oh, my goodness. That's a great reason. Kareem Hunt, because it's a good matchup against the Jets. That's always a good reason. Do you know what makes it a good matchup? I can tell you if you don't.
I don't.
What makes it a great matchup is when one team just has better, stronger skills than the other team. So, for instance, if the other team doesn't have very good defense against a running back, then the running back has the advantage. That makes it a good matchup for him. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
And then I picked DJ Moore because he's got a good matchup against the Giants.
Oh my goodness. Why do you like DJ Moore?
Because he's got a good matchup against the Giants.
That is so good. Another good matchup. DJ Moore has a good matchup against the Giants. So did you understand what it meant when it means they have a good matchup? I hope so. Look, Dave said, that is so helpful. I wasn't sure I should start Kareem Hunt. Thank you. Good job. Good job, girls. What's our next pick?
I picked Jamal Williams because I think he's going to score a touchdown.
Oh my goodness. I really hope Jamal Williams scores a touchdown. That would be amazing for my fantasy teams. If you happen to pick a running back later in the draft, you might already have Jamal Williams on your bench. So tonight might be a good night to start him because the sneaky girls have a feeling he might score a touchdown tonight. You heard it here first, folks. Do we have any more picks?
Yeah, I picked Brandon, and I forgot his last name because it's so hard to pronounce, but I think it's Ayuk.
Yes, you are right. Ayuk is correct. Why did you pick Brandon Ayuk?
Just because I thought his name sounded pretty cool.
You know what? That's one of my favorite reasons, just because I like their name. It sounds pretty cool. But I'll tell you what else. Brandon Ayuk is a great player, and he's often on people's bench. And if they need a good flex player, then he's one they would certainly want to pop in.
And we have one more.
One more.
It's T. Higgins because he's fast with good hands. If he is healthy, he could have a good game.
That is so true. T. Higgins is super fast, and as long as he's healthy, he definitely will have a good game. I love these picks. You guys really stepped up your game this week, and I'm sure it was super helpful to our viewers. I'm going to make sure to retweet this a whole bunch so other people can get their starts and sits in before the game starts. Do you have a prediction for tonight's game?
I think we might have to answer the door. I'll be right back. I need to answer the door.
Be right back. Who do you think's gonna win the game? Do you know?
No, but I think Kareem Hunt.
You like Kareem Hunt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. Do we have any more questions? I see there are people watching. If you're watching right now and you're on Twitter, you might want to hop over to YouTube and give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. We'll be here every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time with your starts and sits here with the Sneaky Girls Flex, the Sneaky Flex with Maisy and Rowan, the Sneaky Girls. They play in a league run by Women of Fantasy Football, and I know they play in a couple other leagues too. Girls, how old are you?
7.
7 years old. And how long have you been playing fantasy football?
4 years. 4 years.
Oh my goodness. Since you were 3 years old. That is amazing. You're going to be 8 this year?
Yes. Yes.
So you might have been even 4. That is so amazing.
Yeah,
so viewers,
this winter by Christmas we're gonna right?
There is a question in the chat here from Elixirs. Do you like Robinson or Boyd? I'm assuming Allen Robinson, Tyler Boyd. Which one of those names do you like better?
I like Robinson.
Yeah, I think that's a good one too. Because we've already picked T. Higgins and he's on the same team as Boyd. So Boyd may not get as many snaps as Higgins. So let's go with Robinson. Good job.
And today I wanted to say I know that Kareem Hunt is good, but I don't think you're going to get him. I'm going to pick him.
You're going to pick him? Yeah, if he's on waivers, watch out. He's already going to get snatched up. And you got a little heart there. Toronto Dave, he likes Robinson too. And Fantasy Intervention loves your show. Good job, you guys. Any other parting words before we go and get ready for football?
No. Probably not.
Probably not. We've said all the important things, right? All right. Good job. We're going to give each other virtual high fives. High five, high five, high five, high five. Should we try our go team again where we put our hand in and we say 1, 2, 3, go team? Do you want to try it again? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go team! Oh, we got one more question. Couple more questions. We're about to wrap up. What do we got here? What is going on in here? You brought the A team. That's right. These girls are legit. What else? Do I wait for Kittle or play Everett tonight? Do you guys like George Kittle? Do you like Gerald?
Wait for Kittle. You should probably wait for Kittle.
You like Kittle? And I will give you a little bit of DFS betting advice. I really like Gerald Everett for your DFS daily fantasy sports lineups. If you are happening to build one, I think he's a good pick. And Dave put in his go team also. Girls, this was amazing. If anybody else wants to hit up the Sneaky Girls, they can look up Dave Fantasy on Twitter. They can also hit me up at Kelly and Phoenix, and we'd be happy to help you. You can also reach out to Club Fantasy and Women of Fantasy Football. Please give us a subscribe, give us a like, and tune in again next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and you will hear from the Sneaky Girls, the Sneaky Flex. Okay, girls, give them a wave. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. We're still here. I forgot to end the broadcast.